This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Man United we're talking about.
This is Manchester 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 United we're talking about.
Oh, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about. Manchester United we're talking about here. This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
I mean, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United we're talking about. It is Man United we're talking about. It's Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. This is Man United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about.
We're talking about Manchester United.
Yes, people, I'm here for a short time, not a good time, I'll be honest, because Man United is absolutely getting on my damn nerves. But we got news and we're joined by the man them as well for a quick show. Round 2. Emi Martinez talks or negotiations allegedly. I'm not going to lie though, yeah. I've got my own opinion on it. We'll talk about it because we're going to do 10-minute segments, right? Estupinan as well is back on the agenda. Talk about that part, left wing back role. Would he fit in even? Quick 10 minutes on that section. Apparently United's going to pay off Sancho now that, you know, apparently he's going to get some sort of settlement so we can get rid of him. I don't know what's going to happen on the Juventus front. They just signed, what's his name again? The guy that they had in loan last year, Conceição, that's that guy. But they're looking to get another one in. So could be a cheap deal going on for them. And obviously, you've probably seen this whole stuff with like Garnacho wanted by Villa, Chelsea. We talked about it earlier, but Højlund, oh God. Højlund to Milan, anyone? Anyone believe that link? Because I've never seen that link in my entire career, personally. But what are you, man, saying? So it's a tough time, man. It's tough when you're seeing your rivals going to do big boy signings. One gets Cherky, the other one gets Wirtz and maybe Isak. The other one's getting Gyökeres. Brother, Chelsea are cooking.
Can you hear me?
Man? Big up Cucurella, man. Yeah, your man, it's calm, man. Big up Cucurella for joining as well, man. How was the Club World Cup?
Yeah, man, that's it, man. It was a long flight, but I'm here. Had to do it.
Calm, man. Calm. Make sure you smash the likes as well, man. Shells, wireless here, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying? Large up the panel. Shout out Minna as well. Shout out Kaz. And big up the chat, man. Obviously, it's dark being a United fan right now, but we're going to get into it. Obviously, you know I've been hiding, man, them because of for that reason. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like a negative git all the time when I'm on here and on platforms, but, bro, I'm going to be real. Give me something to smile about, then I'll smile. You get me?
Yeah, man. Bro, well, I don't know if Emi Martinez, I don't know about anyone in the comments as well. Are you... Look, I'm going to be honest, yeah? Just to lay the foundation of this. Anyone better... He's better than Onana, innit? It's simple as that. Look, he's just better than Onana. My whole thing is, and we spoke about this previously about 3-4 weeks ago, was it? When the last time... Is someone in the comments can do me a favor? And if you two remember, but is this not the same guy, this Gaston Dole guy? Because I remember saying his name because I kept getting it wrong. I was asking, is that Gaston Ramirez? I'm pretty sure he's the same guy that mentioned Emi Martinez and Man United previously. And it's like, well, what happened there? Like, I don't know if he said negotiations, but he's put out firmly that we're in negotiations for him. I'm taking him all day long. Yeah. And I know some say, oh, but look, he's been regressing. I'm like, no, Onana's dog shit, bro. He's much better. And he's much better than this guy. Yeah, but it's all about the price. It's all about the price.
He's much better than Onana as well, man. He's confident. I love him. I love him to bits, man. I think he's exactly what we need. He'll give the defense confidence, just the way he plays. Do you know what I mean? The shithousery as well.
By the way, are you looking at your laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to put that there. You might.
Yeah.
Your camera's fine. Your camera was fine. Your camera was fine.
Yeah. I'm new to it.
Yeah. You might need to put it down a little touch. But yeah. No, Martinez is, again, I don't think Man United are actually in negotiations. I just remember Laurie Whitwell saying not even that long ago, was it today even, about United won't, or someone said that United won't move for Emi Martinez unless Onana is sold. Onana's not going nowhere. Unless this is like the money that United said they don't have, that they do have, right, all of a sudden. And they've been making moves in silence. I mean, United is making a lot of moves in silence, yeah, which is probably what we all want to believe, but don't believe. That the fact that everything's so silent to the point Laurie Whitwell ain't even got a clue what's going on. Something's changed, maybe. I don't know. Or is this a sound like, bro, the guy's from Argentina, innit? The guy's clearly close, apparently, with a lot of these Argentinians. Is it a way to say, well, my client's still available? Let's put Man United's name in the mix and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's the case right now. I think we are interested in Emi Martinez, but I just don't see it being right now. Every report that we've seen on Twitter, anywhere else, is that we are fully focused on Mbeumo. In 7 weeks, we're still focusing there. We're still dilly-dallying. Don't know what's going on. When you say it's a huge upgrade on Onana, I think that is the case, but that doesn't mean we need to do that just because he's on an upgrade on Onana.
Yes,
that is not the criteria, and that's not what's going to move us forward. I do think he's regressed in the last 2 years. I think he was a big fault to why Aston Villa didn't get in the Champions League. But I'm gonna be real, bro. Do you know what I mean? When I'm looking at Emi Martinez for 40 million, I'm just asking the board: there's other goalkeepers out there. You don't have to pay 40 million for a goalkeeper. If it's 20 mil, 25 mil, I'll take Emi Martinez because, like you said, I don't have to see the brother in high top in goal. I'll take that. But with that being said, also, just because a player's an upgrade, that don't mean the criteria is that for United. And I think that's where we're going wrong sometimes. But yeah, Mino, interested to hear you did say that you love him, but I don't know, bro. You tell me, guys, innit? What do you think, guys?
Boy, I mean, we linked with that John Victor, innit, as well. Apparently United scouts really like him, but I stand firm what I say. I'd say it now, and it might sound a little bit more of a colour thing, innit? Like, no more IC3s, bro. Like, no. Stop it.
No.
Nothing. No. Brother, is he Eastern European? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Even with Martinez, to be fair, Argentinian keepers are okay. But my top of my list, are you Eastern European?
What happens to that Milinkovic-Savic link? Not happening?
Inshallah, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, apparently Napoli are going to re-look at him or something along them lines, because obviously with Milan, my man's staying for the season off, and he's going to see for the season. So I don't know what that is. But for me, yeah, bro, like, again, I don't think that's going to be materialized. I think that was just on a short list, and we all got gassed because the fact he's 6'6". What happens with Vitek? I see that Straz something, not Strasbourg, Straz, whatever they're called in Austria, want him as well because they got no goalkeeper now. And I don't think that's going to be a lot of money, let's be real. But for me, I'm willing to see what he's about. 6'6", same kind of stature. You know, saying he's quite decent with his feet. Apparently had a good loan spell, but I don't think United's in the dark with what's going to be better than Onana than we probably got in our own academy already, or that's been out on loan. Do you know what I mean? Like, even with Martinez, a part of me, when I hear people say he's regressed, it's true. Look what he done at the end of last season. He's eccentric, way too eccentric, and too much of a hothead, right? Yeah. But for my part of it always going to be down to the price, because last time I checked, they want 40 million for him. No one's actually came in for him as of yet. I don't personally think Atletico are looking at the guy either. I think there's interest, but I think they're happy to keep with Jan Oblak for another year if it means they can go and get ABC said players to the bolster their squad. You know, with obviously the pool going away and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I don't think there's many suitors for him. The only thing I think of it, again, is it's more of a hopeful thing, is there's a good reason why Garnacho is staying around. That's the only logical part of it all. Only Aston Villa, who we got linked to again today, and Chelsea are the ones interested. Why has United gave him permission to hang around the Premier League? What do you mean you're allowing him to hang around the Premier League to get offers? Because that's his preference. No, usually a club will say, no, there's a club that's interested. Go negotiate with them, see how you like it. That's how it usually works. So my whole thing is, there's something fishy there. And if it's going to be a thing where United probably work, maybe Martínez and Watkins potentially, by the way, because it all helps PSR reasons. Maybe they go one way and then Garnacho goes the other way. And I don't know how it's going to look, but something's not right there. That's just the way I'm viewing it. But I'm taking Martínez easy. It's not even much to really say about him. He's just a great shot stopper. He has his bozo moments, but most keepers do. I just want to know, if there's a long shot going out, are you catching the ball when it's an easy catch, or are you going to parry it away into a non-dangerous area? The eccentric stuff, I think I can get over it.
For some reason, I feel like if he comes to Man United, he'll take less chances. I feel like the pressure's higher and he'll be a different kind of player. But
not really. He's a guy that's played in the World Cup, bro. And
I know that, but playing at Man United is different. I'm not so obviously.
He's got a personality. I think he's got there's something about him to put on the shirt, though, innit?
Exactly. Like, I think he's handle that pressure, innit?
Yeah.
He's definitely got that about him, and we lack that. We lack that personality. We lack that confidence. Onana lacks that personality and lacks that confidence. And you know what? As a I'm not a defender, but I'm saying if you were playing as a defender, you look to your keeper, and if you see somebody that's confident, it makes you a bit more confident to play to them. Makes you a bit more confident in playing in the back line. So
good at penalty saving as well, Matt, helping our cup situation a lot more than Onana does. He dives early, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's a massive upgrade, man. Massive upgrade, just because I like him as well, man.
His wages might be a little bit mad, though. He's on something mad over there. He's the same as, I think Onana's even on a little bit less than him. He's going to have to take a small pay cut.
And why is he the only option? That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be the only option. I get his proven his experience there, but I'm going off last season and the season before that. He's been okay since the World Cup. He's regressing, bro. And it's like, just because Martinez is available, go and get someone else, bro. The keepers, I'm not asking for a mad thing. I'm really not. I'm just asking for someone to save the ball. Really and truly.
I think United are scared, though. Maybe. I think United are too scared, though, innit? Like going to go to another league. Maybe don't trust their scouting as of yet. You know, they're trying to revamp the whole scouting department. I'm not trying to do captain save over INEOS, but the safest, it's all we've always had this. It's the safest bet, innit? I think it's just the safest bet.
Well,
and also,
wages.
Also, with the what?
With his wages as well.
That's another thing. I think that's another discussion point. We'll see what he's asking for and go from there. Because I don't care if it's the same wages. What is it, 150 or something? I don't give a damn. You can't be a goalkeeper United and getting 180 in this current market. You're gonna have to say, you know what? You want a new challenge. Aston Villa want to look on to move you on. You're not getting a bag anywhere else. You don't want to go Saudi. So this is what you're going to get. At your age, you should be grateful, in my opinion. That's the way I view it, but maybe INEOS don't view it that way. Maybe they see it as it might be fair. I have no idea. The Emi Martinez is confusing, but in the same breath, the only leeway I'm going to give him is that in the last year, even 2 years, have Aston Villa even kept the same defense going on? It's always a reshuffle of centre-backs as well. Not saying that United's any better, by the way, but they've had to change around a lot of their defense, in it. So that's the only leeway I'm giving. Because I agree with you. I think the season off of the World Cup, he was all right. He was just bog standard keeping, in it. Average, good, but average. But last season he had an absolute howler. But I don't believe that makes him. I don't think that makes him rubbish.
All right, hear this then, cuz. So someone's even said it in the comments. You know the Chevalier guy from León. So what if we get him and they get him? That's what I don't want to see that happening. I'd rather us just go and get him instead.
Yeah, but you know how much he costs?
You saying Emi saying 40 million, right?
Yeah, but it's already been said that we're not prepared to pay 40 million. Man United view him around 25 million, isn't it?
Then that Lemmens brother, he's 20 mil.
I don't know much about that. By the way, I've heard he's a cracked young goalkeeper. Apparently he's really good in the Belgium league, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen enough of him to have an opinion. Someone's gonna have to send me a comp or something or along them lines of his bad mistakes and his good and obviously his good moments. I don't know. Can United trust the young goalkeeper to go in the net at the moment? That's another question. Or do you need experience considering the position that we are in?
That's the thing, man. Putting young keepers in at the moment in such a high pressure position that we're in right now. Like, we need somebody that's going to come in and hit the ground running. Hit the ground running in the Prem.
Do you reckon Lemmens could be someone that we just get next year? He's not going to go nowhere. He's someone that we might require next year. You got Emi Martinez. Cool. Who's the next best thing? Okay, Lemmens. Lemmens. If he's this goalkeeper that's worth 20, maybe even less next year, then go get him in next year.
No, because then I don't think we're gonna have like Martinez on 150k. Then look to bring in a goalkeeper to challenge him. Do you get what I'm saying? Martinez is 33. That's young for a goalkeeper. For being real.
Yeah, but you got to get the next best thing still, regardless. If he's how old is he? 21? 22? Is he 22? His wages are going to be peanuts.
No, man. Honestly, I'll take a season of a keeper that's coming in over Onana, because Onana's not even starting the season. We're not like, you know, like, bro, this club, bro, like,
that's not their fault. That's not our fault, though. That's his fault. He's too busy trying to do it.
Bayern's playing against Arsenal.
Wallahi, I better not see that. I'm saying it right now. I better not see that bastard.
What else are you gonna see? You tell me what you're gonna see.
I don't know, but it can't be that. I'd rather Vitek. I'd rather Tom Heaton. I'd rather Tom Heaton. I'm being dead serious. By the way, keep smashing the likes, people, if you don't mind. I don't know what we're on at the moment. If someone can find that out, then that would be much appreciated. So yeah, but the next part, moving from Martínez, this is Estupinan stuff. Does anyone believe that? I know it's Ben Jacobs and he's had a good summer this year, yeah. And apparently we're talking with his camp and they're open to selling him. And I remember we had the links before. It never said that we was open before, like the talks with the camp. But it's, again, when it comes to Brighton selling, why are we this is what I don't understand. You just spoke with Brentford, yeah? A tough club to deal with. They're stubborn, whatever. What are you going to do by chasing a guy who, I don't know, he had a good year coming off his injury, yeah? He's been quite consistent, let's be real. Why would you want to go into negotiation with Brighton? Because is anyone a fan of this guy, by the way? I like him still. I think he's a good footballer. Do you know what I mean? We lack good footballers. He's a balanced defender. He gives you the balance on the left-hand side, probably, that maybe Dorgu can or can't provide.
I think he'd shine in that left wing-back position for us.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, man. He gets up and down. He puts his crosses in. He gets assists. I think he'll be a great left wing-back in that position. Because, look, man, all we've got is Dorgu at the moment there. Who else we got, man? That's Dalot. I know Amorim loves Dalot, but
he's not that guy. He's not that guy, bro.
He's not, especially on the left. Like you're selling him short, playing him on the left because he's much better on the right. He just looks much better there and much more naturally able to play there. Dorgu is hit and miss. I'll take Estupiñán. All day long.
Again,
well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking Estupiñán. I'm not gonna lie to you. His injury record is poor, first of all, and I just feel like if United are gonna sign a left back, we would have. United want a proven left back. We should have done that before signing Dorgu. I don't see how this is a priority for me. I keep seeing links everywhere else. We're bypassing this midfield, and Estupiñán is not it. He's a good player, and I think he provides balance. But I just don't think United need to be looking at that position in Estupiñán anyway. I don't think that's priority, and I don't even think this is real. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
I don't think it's real either. And it's not because I don't want it to be true, but I just don't think United it's not a priority signing. Do you know what I mean? They've all said that if we're going to go sign someone after and this is the whole thing with Martínez, maybe Martínez is more of an emergency situation, right? Because of the goalkeeper, we need someone who's going to come probably during the tour. You don't matter what you got goal, to be honest, during tour, innit? In my opinion, you know, it's not that similar. You got to pass the ball out a little bit and you got to save your shots. Great, amazing. But from there, it's like, I look at that Estupiñán, I'm thinking, I think United are interested, and if they want to move for him, then they've spoken to his camp, so maybe it is true. But in the same breath, it's like apparently we're going in for a strike after Mbeumo. We're focusing on Mbeumo apparently for Oakers, even though we ain't done nothing for 2 weeks, according to Ornstein. There's been no movement. So after that's going to be done, because Laurie Whitwell said he still expects Mbeumo to be a United player by the tour. So I think United's going to cave in. We're going to look like dickheads, then he's going to have to hold the L. We are going to pay what they want, or something very close to what they want. And Ratcliffe, because it has come from Ratcliffe, the message, by the way, he needs to stop getting involved. Like, he's too involved. Does anyone feel like that? Let the man that are in their roles do their jobs. Don't tell them what to do. Like, don't get me wrong, you're just ahead of the business. You're ahead of the business. It's your firm. Don't get me wrong, it's your business and everything. But let the people in charge do what they need to do. Kind of reminds me of Todd B being involved with a lot of the situation when he first came into Chelsea. Let the man do their jobs. Stop getting involved thinking you know what's best. You nearly fucked it up at Nice. They're doing well now, but you nearly fucked up there.
That's probably why these people keep leaving, man. How many people have left their roles since they?
Well, I don't know about if they've left their roles, but he's kind of just got rid of them, innit?
That's what I mean, bro. It's probably hard.
It took Nice a good year, or I think it was a year and a half, year or two, when he said, Brailsford, get out. Going to put a proper director of football in as well, steady the ship that way, and then do what they can do best, because you can't do much with Nice and their funds. Looking to sell the club, but they've been doing well for the last 3-4 years. Nice's position has been relatively the same. You know, Europa League, Champions League. They're in Champions League now. They've had a good season. Whatever. I don't even care what's going on over there, because we're not even allowed to loan a player there yet, let alone get players from there until September the 1st. So what can we do with that? It's not really a great sister club yet, is it? But for me in the Estupiñán front, it's like, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm seeing a left wing back coming before a centre mid, I'm losing my shit.
Yeah.
Why is this club so allergic? Like, I'm not saying it hasn't happened yet, because I'm still being patient. But why is this club so allergic to getting a central midfielder in before anything else. When we're crying out for some legs, by the way. I don't know if that sounded mad, but you know what I'm talking about, innit? When I'm seeing Richard Rios turn down Zenit St. Petersburg and Roma are looking to swoop in at some point and maybe give them what they want. It's only a 4 million difference, allegedly.
Go all out and get this Rios, man.
If you want legs, what other profiles out there? Because I know United's probably got this theory that they think they can get every number one target. Maybe you can when you want to go and negotiate. Maybe that's the case. But this Ederson hunt, give it up. Put Ederson in the bag. That's my thing, innit? I don't believe in this Estupinan stuff.
Just to finish off on the Estupiñán thing, Estupiñán, sorry. Estupiñán, sorry. We've got Diego León. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? We got Patrick Dogu. So I feel like you're gonna trial those stuff. It's not a priority position. If we wanted a proven left back, we should have just got should have bid for Ainori,
innit?
I'm saying so. This link doesn't make sense to me. I just think it's just been put out there because United are, I don't know. Why do we need a Estupiñán? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not happening. So yeah, man, I'm ready to talk about that unathletic Caribbean.
But even with Diogo Leon, they're saying they're gonna do what they did with Sekou Kone and whatnot. Let him get used to the country. Let him settle in, do his thing. There's not a lot of pressure on him. And I think United, it's been reported that United's going to do that, but he's more thinking, well, his dad's saying, take your chance, bro. Like, you're going to go there and you're going to kill it. Might turn some heads if he has a really good preseason. But I just don't want to. You know what is my PTSD with this whole Diego Leon? If he ends up being something really good and they do what they did with Alvaro and say, you know what we're going to do? I know we might be sending him to academy, but you know how Alvaro went on loan when you're thinking, what do you mean you put him out on loan? We need a left back. We end up playing everybody. Yeah, I know it's a different situation, but I don't want him having something really good. And don't get me wrong, it's a season to learn as well. We need someone that's going to be direct, that likes to drive into the middle of the pitch. Fast. Come on, man. I don't think if Leon's that good, I'd say fast track him.
Yeah,
I'd say fast track him as well. But I don't know, man. I've seen that other clip, these updated clips. Has anyone seen? Have you not seen it?
What's that?
His updated compilation. He looks wicked. I'm not gonna cap. He looks so good, much better than the one that I was seeing when we first linked with him. But yeah. I need to see his overall game. I don't know what his overall game's like. But if you're playing in them dusty pitches and you got a good touch like that, from what I was seeing, like I'm like, cool. Let's see what you can do on a proper pitch. I mean, you don't really get that in the USA pitches, but
he's in training. He's in preseason training this week.
Yeah. We'll see what he's about. But I don't want to rest our hopes on an 18-year-old, let alone a Dorgu who's not that much older. It's not. It doesn't come across that I'm going to get into a Champions League spot to progress again, relying on an 18-year-old and hopefully that he can develop through the season.
But cuz that might be your expectation, but I don't think that's United's expectation.
No, they think they can go get someone that's permanently proven, apparently, innit? Oh shit!
I'm talking about and this Alfredo, like brother.
When it comes to Italian stuff, he's good. Anything else, don't listen. And again, I'm gonna put him on the tier 2.5 for the Italian stuff for now. That's my reasoning. But I've seen it come from someone else. What do you make of that whole Sancho thing, man? Because for me, it's like, what, we're gonna have to pay off another player like a Wan-Bissaka for him to leave. I said this. Did I not say this in the chat? I guarantee United end up paying half of what he's owed left for that season. Like basically what, 4 point something million for him to leave. And then that's the only way that he's going to go after Juventus. What they're saying, I don't know how much they're saying, but 50 million.
Well, I think we should have been doing this stuff from early. I think we should do stuff like that more. There's players that are not going to leave unless you do that, like Luke Shaw. Like who's going to buy Luke Shaw? Who's going to buy him? We have to start doing like stuff like that more and more and more, bro. Just get rid of these, man.
Yeah, apparently Juventus offered 50 million for Sancho. Do it. I'm saying run it. I don't know about you, shows, but I'm saying run it. Get rid of him. I've had enough of looking at him. I can't be asked. I can't be asked.
I'll take anything for Sancho. Honestly, whatever it is, I'll take it. But I don't even think this is real because I think they signed Conceição.
No, they want both. They wanted both.
All right, cool. Well, we're gonna have to see because I've been seeing this agreement for Juventus for a long time. But listen, whether it's 15 mil, 10 mil, whatever, I'll keep saying this. I'm not expecting a rebuild in the flick of this. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. However, I'm asking for some urgency. I've seen Ed Woodward pay off Alexis Sanchez. I've seen it. I'm not saying you have to do it with every single player, but going back to what Mina said, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, some things are just some people you just have to do it. Whether that's just one player, I'm not saying everyone, but something's got to give. We can't go in with the same breed of players. Not only does it breed well it doesn't breed well for the changing room. You have the same man. You're expecting improvement from the same man. It doesn't make sense. So I'll take it. 50 mil, 10 mil, whatever it is, bro. Add it onto his wages and cut. Go.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? And we got to move it on. You're saving 10 million in his wages, even though you're paying half. So really and truly for the season, you're only making 5. You already got 5 off that loan anyways from Chelsea. That's 10. Getting 15, that's 25. That kind of smells to me like you can make maybe make a move for Emi Martinez. Maybe that's the dosh plus the extra little bits and bobs from everybody else that we made, which comes up to like 14 million. I reckon that's what it is. If that's how United's going to play the game, then that's how United's going to play the game. I don't know what's going to happen with Mbumo, but the only way United fan base gets back on track with, let's just call it the transfer window, if Mbumo gets done this week and you go get someone very quickly, and I'm talking about a week or 2 max, like you have to sign someone else within this July window. Otherwise, the fan base is not going to bode well. It's going to be mad toxic. And that first game of the season against Arsenal, God forbid that we get smashed up, because I already know what's going to be the case. And I know a lot of you lot don't exactly like INEOS at the moment. I'm being patient. I'd say, you know what? Wait to transfer deadline day, the first few games of the season, and I'll call it from there, really. Even though people are calling me their gal of the Man United fan base, fair enough. Don't mind it. But you know, when we do well, when we end up signing a few men, don't come over here and say all that toxic negative shit, because I'll just ban you from the chat.
But you know what it is, because I'm not when I'm saying about the United transfer window, I'm not on INEOS just because of this transfer window. I'm on INEOS because of their incompetence throughout their reign.
Yeah.
I'm saying this, people are acting like I'm just being reactionary to this transfer window. No, I'm going off what they've done since they've been here. We just finished 15th. We just lost the Europa League final. We are laughing right now. Do you get what I'm saying? So if I'm calling certain things out, it doesn't mean I don't support the club any different.
Oh, I didn't want to say
no, not you. I'm just going off the basis though, innit? It's like we're allowed to support our club in the way we want to do it. If the club is not giving us something new to talk about, or the same, or we're going through the same period, I'm gonna say it, bro.
Yeah, nice. We're in agreement. In total agreement. Where's the urgency? Because even if Man United reserved to paying 63, 65 million, no one's saying you got bumped. No one's saying that. In this market, you're thinking, that's a cool price. It's a cool price.
At the end of last season, there was a lot of promises in it, and there was a lot of expectation, especially people saying, "Oh yeah, Amorim, we have to see his style, we have to see him get his players. We're gonna get rid of so many players and get in a whole new team just for Amorim, blah 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 blah." All that, bro. Look at it, man. That's like these lot can't even sell a player.
Yeah.
Why can they not even sell a player?
Yeah, it's
sold anyone.
Why is Antony still here? What's going on there? Why is I know he's just come back from Brazil, but why does it take him coming back from Brazil to know that what his future's at? Do you get what I mean? Like, surely you're in texting his own agent to know what's going on. Why is Rashford still here? He's such this amazing player, Mina, and he's still here. And he's still, so why does no one want him? No one, they're ready to put up 70 million for Luis Diaz and all that, but they're not ready to put 40, 35 million for Rashford. Crazy. And nah, he said he will take a pay cut, bro. He's the only one out of all of these that said, I'm willing for this pay cut. That's the only one I've seen. Only one. That's what I mean. Stop overrating these men so much. And to be fair, I overrate Kobe Manu, so I'm a hypocrite. But I believe in the talent. Yeah. I'm pressing myself here, man. We saying.
No, just another one for the United fan base. Everyone keeps saying we don't have money. Okay, we're the same club that didn't get rid of Bruno Fernandes. Stop telling me we don't have money.
We do have money, bro.
We do. Because INEOS knew all of this coming into this window. This is nothing new. Nothing has changed. So they said they have a plan B. I'm just going off what INEOS have told me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course. I'm going off what a club of United's structure and stature should be doing. What INEOS have promised us. This is all I'm saying. I'm just going off what we've been told, bro.
But we can only really judge again. Like I said, I know some people are more patient than others, and we got a right to moan. Everyone, I've had a moan. I've done 2 now. I've had 2 moans. But let's see what happens when the start of the season, innit? And then we can really judge what INEOS, bro. Let's see if this whole not selling Bruno thing was a good thing or not. Because we'll see if you can put up this money that they promised that we apparently we do have. So yeah, man, I big up yourselves. By the way, people, make sure you smash the likes. Again, look, last little push. I don't know how many. We're like 12 off. Every like is good for the video. Every subscription. I don't know if this is actually all 350 people in here that are actually subscribed, right? But that subscription there can go a long way. Also, you can subscribe to Matchday Shells, which you can type in, and a fellow Man United fan, by the way, and also Minna, another one who's got his own channel. It's going to be live in an hour after Saeed's stream. But we're going to carry this very conversation on over on Saeed's channel. So I don't know if you don't like this format, but I think I kind of like it. 3 man, 3 subjects, 30 minutes, sorted. Don't need to overdo it. Right? Easy. But anyway, let's go over to Saeed's channel and carry on the conversation. It's getting redirected there right now.